we see this serial number right here. We found this, and this serial number on the valve cover should be matching.
Welcome guys, in this video we're gonna show you how scammers are actually selling their trucks. What landmines you could step into not doing the homework and not checking the truck properly. In this particular case, it takes advanced knowledge to be able to pick that up. So we wanted to share it with you so you guys can understand it and look for those type of information when you're buying a truck. I also want to tell you that what they did is illegal. That truck was built illegally. You cannot put different emission standard into a truck that was produced with a specific emission standard. So in that case, it was the 2015, which had SCR on it. The 2007 block, 2007-8 block, the first gen D13 did not have SCR, therefore it's a different emission standard. That makes that truck illegal to operate and illegal as a build. So just wanted to give you guys heads up. Here's the video.
All right guys, so today we have a 2015. Customer brought the truck, he bought the truck. It's a D13 2015, mileage I think is like 450, around that range. We did a video on this truck already, and that's the one that was a little fishy from the beginning with the oil cooler housing, sensors being unplugged. Sensors weren't in the housing. So we pulled the truck into the shop, ordered up the parts with the VIN number, pulled everything out, start assembling it, and we go ahead and start up the, well, I had a 2007 oil cooler, oil filter housing on there. Truck's a 2015. That kind of already threw a red flag. We were thinking maybe the oil filter housing needed an update. We went ahead, placed it, installed it. We go to start up the unit, and then we start leaking oil like crazy. And then we start thinking, what's going on? Maybe bad gasket. We take a look. We see this serial number right here. We found this, and this serial number on the valve cover should be matching the serial number on your engine, your cylinder block. So the numbers that we're reading off this is 904205. And as you can see on the serial number on the valve cover, that's completely different. So the guys that sold this, our customer the truck, they're actually doing a really good job at trying to hide things. They put all the modules, they did the 2015 ECM on there, 2015 vehicle ECU, well that stayed on the cab, but the engine, that's a 07. And unfortunately, he's gonna take a loss on this one. So right here we have our shop manager, Rick Melendez. He's been in the industry for how long, Rick?
Over 25 years.
Over 25 years. You've been doing Volvos, Peterbilts, everything,
Peterbilt,
right? All across the board.
So right now, guys, what has Jose explained to you guys as a 2007 block on this 2015 truck, the way you figure this out, you either have to call Volvo itself, but if you know the Volvo parts catalog and everything, how it works, I would recommend go to Impact, go to your components, go to your serial number, put that serial number in, and it should come up with a vehicle VIN and also the serial number of the engine as well. This is the way you determine it. If it's wrong, if it's a 2007, or if it matches the VIN number that is originally on the 2015 vehicle. If it doesn't, then you know you have a false block on the truck. And that's one of the ways I figured it out. They gave me the serial number, I looked it up, I went into the Impact system, put on the serial number, came up with a 2007 truck.
2007, yeah.
So just gotta be aware, be careful, guys.
And then once again, if you could show us where that number is at, Rick?
Yep, right here. And
get the camera.
If you guys could be careful, because they do paint over it. So you just gotta just scratch it off and get that paint to come off, and then get that serial number right on there.
And that should be matching this valve cover serial number.
Right there, yep, right here.
Yep, that's the one right there.
It is a D13 2007, but unfortunately D13 2007 pre SCR does not have all the sensors, so that's one way to determine that it's the wrong block on the end.
Correct, and the sensors that we were missing were the piston cooling nozzle solenoid,
yep,
and the oil thermostat solenoid.
Correct, and the wiring harness that comes out of it. So
correct.
To connect to those, so you don't have those fault codes coming up on your message board.
And I believe Rudy mentioned we had codes for the crank position sensor. Correct. As well.
Yes.
So I mean, obviously we know that the engine doesn't belong in here, but also when they remove the engine, flywheel housing, etc.
Absolutely.
So probably timing is off on it a little bit.
Yes. It can go way down over here. Like I said, they pretty much, you know, made it look real good, you know, and put it all back together with some 2015 parts. But unfortunately, it's still a 2007 block, and it's not gonna exist with a 2015 truck.
So 2015 parts with some 2021 paint, right?
Correct.
Fresh paint on there.
Absolutely. So just be aware. Just an information video, guys. Keep subscribing. Keep trucking.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Subscribe, share, and we'll talk to you soon.